Hello everyone and welcome to hashtag pick a bin, make a tag. So I've been working out of a bin from my closet where I had, and I still have a bunch of different packets of paper, like scrapbook paper, double-sided. And so I'm making a little bit of a dent in them. I mean, I've had them for years and never used them. So the fact that I'm using some, so like last week I made a tag out of this paper right here. So that was good to use that. And then this week, I'm gonna use, I don't know, 2 or 3 different papers. And I'm pretty sure these are from Pretty Little Studio. Don't know if they're even still around anymore. I have no idea, but I do love these papers. Okay, so obviously I'm going to make a tag. Let me see. I'm not sure what size. Well, let me show you first. These are the papers that I've pulled out. I like both sides of this one. And I like this thankful up here. And I even like this side. So I don't know. I like it all. But I thought with these wood veneer, like how cool would it be to use these wood veneer on this paper, right? It's like the same thing. But there's a but. So I'm going to be working in my cloth covered journal. I haven't worked in this in a long time and I want to get it done. I'm close to being done, but I'm not done. So yeah, I don't know, like I said, I have a lot of pages done, but it's not all done. And what I want to do today is create a pocket to put into this envelope. So the envelope was already there. And like over here, excuse me, is an envelope. And I had made a tag for some other project, not sure what. But yeah, so I was thinking, well, and this has like I don't know, this definitely has like a blue tone to it. This really doesn't. It's almost like just a gray. But I would love to be able to use some of this. And maybe if I tone it down with Distress ink, it'll be okay. Because, I mean, this had bright colors on it. And it's just, I don't know. I think it looks fine. So, well, we're just going to kind of do it and see what happens. All right. So, I think I'll use a size like this. Let's see. Yep, that's a perfect size for that envelope. Now wait, let me get some of this stuff out of my way. I have stuff everywhere. So that's what I'm thinking. So now we have to make this into a tag. Obviously, it's from some labels, is what it says. So let's go ahead. I have to go downstairs and get some new paper. This looks awful. Sorry about that. I meant to do that and I just never did. I never did. So I'm just going to zoom in just a tad. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, because it kind of helps me feel like I'm working on a tag, is to cut the corners. And I know that there's like this hole, right? Right here, obviously. And I don't know that I'm going to worry about it too much. Yep, no. At this point, I'm not going to worry about it very much. So I think what I'll do is let's go ahead and get this onto here. We're just going to start, right? Yeah. I love the sound of these adhesive things. I just love it. Oh my gosh. And so if you're not familiar with, the open collaboration. So this is an open collaboration, which means that anyone can participate by making a YouTube video. And if you are interested in participating in one or multiple weeks, you can just let myself and or Sheree know, and we will add your YouTube channel link in our description box, and you would add ours to yours. But the other really important piece to this is, you know, we will subscribe to your channel, and we would expect you to also subscribe to ours. So, yep, and Sheree, so Sheree, oh, the bottom isn't straight. That's all right. I'll cut it. Sheree and I, you know, co-host these collaborations, open collaborations every month. And every month we have different theme going on. And you can participate one time that month or every time with us or whatever you want to do. Yep. Okay, so that was straight. That's straight. So that's good. So I think before I forget, because I know I will forget. I know I will forget. I think I'm going to go with the walnut stain. Let me grab my paper to work on. And let's go ahead and get this a little deeper in color. I can see I'm not quite right on this side either. I'm just going to trim this a little bit. Ooh, ooh, something just fell. Something just fell. I'm going to trim a little bit over here, but then I feel like I need to trim a little bit over here. So I'm going to do that. Yep. And let's continue on. See the colors, I love the colors of this piece of, well, scrapbook paper, but it's just not the right colors, but I do love them, I have to say that. That purple, it's pretty cool. It's a different purple. Well, we had a small discussion in last week's video about purples, so I won't say that again. But if you would like to, you can, I have a playlist for all of my open collaborations, and you can definitely check out last week's video, or you can just like look through my videos and find it that way. It would be last Friday. Okay, and also down below you'll see the whole list of everybody participating, so please go ahead and check everybody out. All right, so what I think I want to do here, you know, now I have to say, I'm going to show you something that I think is really ugly. Like, look how beautiful that is. I love this. Look at that. It looks like a paint swatch from a store. I think it's, I don't know. I don't like that at all. But now I'm not sure if I want to put the thankful on there. So maybe if I go here, and I have these pieces, leftover pieces, can I... Oh, yes. Okay. So I can, let me move this, piece these. Ooh. Oh, this is the one from last week. No, I'm going to go with the dark side. Okay. Let's get these on there, and we can piece them together so that the whole back of this is black. But then I'm going to pull in, I think, a piece of this. I mean, it's not going to be a big piece, right? Because, well, there's not too much on there. But I want to use it. And I'm going to use that more as like the journaling spot for this tag. And then we can add those wood veneer to the, well, I don't know if we're going to add them to the front or to the back of this. We'll see. And let's get this on here. Okay. Let's trim this off. Yeah, I think it's good to definitely use up your little scraps if possible. Believe it or not, I don't have a tremendous amount of small scraps. I just don't. I mean, I have, you know, I have some for sure, but I do try if possible. I know it's not always possible to use everything, but I do try my best to use as much as I can on, you know, on my projects. All right, so now, so I think what I'll do is let me just kind of make sure that the edge is dark. I don't need to do anything to that side with the ink. So now I can decide, maybe I can put, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to, where's my trimmer? Because I stink at cutting straight lines. See, now this to me, that's garbage. That's gone. I'm just trying to think here. Maybe what I'll do, I can trim that down to see if I can use that. Or this right here is a little bit wider. Let's see, let me trim this down too. Let's see if I can get any of this on there. I might not be able to, but I'm hoping to. All right. Something like this, just to have something on the background. And I do have these flowers. These are stickers. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll put some on the front, maybe not. I'm kind of just liking this layered, so I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Oops. So that can go there. And I don't think I'm going to put a hole in this. I don't think. Wow, that was not straight, was it? I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to mess with it. And let me just cut this a little bit. And yeah, no, I can't deal with that. And you know, you never know if it's going to come up easily or not, right? All right, that looks better. And we can do that. Now we can turn this over and put a little piece of that there. So maybe I'll do that. Oh, I'm just feeling like layering here. So we're just gonna layer, layer, layer. And we'll put that there. And then we're gonna put this on here as well. Yep, I think that that looks pretty. So in this case, we're going to do a little edging on here and get some color on the back now. Okay, so I like that. I think that that looks good for the back of the tag. I don't know if I can get any of these on here. I don't think it needs it. I've been trying to use these the past couple weeks and I haven't been able to. maybe next time. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the theme for today is make something holiday or season. So this is fall. To me, that, well, I was going to say that's obvious, but maybe it's not. Now, these are from Wood Veneer from Freckled Fawn. Can I use all three? Let's see. Let's see. So, yeah, I feel like I definitely need something on the front. Something like that. Now, what's going to happen, I'm kind of feeling like maybe I need something more on the top, or maybe we can put some lace on the top. Well, I would hate to have these wood veneer in the pocket where you can't see it, right? Like, why have them on there then? So maybe I can do something more like that. That, I think, looks pretty. What do you guys think? I think that that looks pretty. I think that's what I'm going to do. I kind of like that. I kind of like it. Yeah, and then this way it's not hidden under the envelope. I kind of like that. Isn't it fun when things actually work out? All right, let me go ahead and grab my aqua adhesive. And we'll use this to get these down. Now, I'm trying to decide, should I be putting any of that ink on here, that brown ink? Oh, you know, on the wood veneer. I don't want these to be exact. So I'm going to, well, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it before I mess it up. I think maybe I'm just going to leave them. I don't know that they need any of the ink on them, because I think that these are pretty. And I'm not going to put that like straight up on purpose. I'm going to have it, you know, tilted to the side just a little bit. So I think that that looks good. And the back, not that there's really a true spot to write, but you could write on here. You could definitely write on here. So I'm not going to worry too much about the back. I think that that is fine. We could consider, let me see, let's look in my lace happy box. And let's see, I have a particular lace in mind, which is it this one? Because it's on the opposite page as well. Yes, that is it. I have an avalanche going on next to me. I just want to tell you. That's besides the stuff that already fell on the floor. But you can see I have some lace on this side. So if I can even add just a little bit of lace, like I was thinking on the top of this, like on the back, I think would look pretty. So let me see. I have no place to put that book. Oh. Yes, I got stuff falling. Got stuff falling. And the sad part is that in between all of my projects, I clean up. So, yeah, all the stuff that's like everywhere is pretty much all from this project. Because what I do like to do is, let me measure this right, is before I start a video, I try to have most of the stuff out that I want to use. And, you know, I have a plan in place, and otherwise we would be here for forever. Now, I can't say all the time I'm totally organized, because I'm not. But I do try. I do. All right, so let's put this on here. give that a second to dry. And I think that that's going to be good. And then this tag, which now really only looks like a tag from this side, because from this side, it kind of covers up those edges, but that's okay. Oh, I like it. I think it looks pretty. All right, let me pull back the book, my journal, and we're gonna wrap this up. So, oh, I think that this looks good because, again, this has color in it. So they both have some color, right? So it's not bad that there's color. Now, I'm not going to leave this in here until this is fully dry because that will stick on the bottom where I just put the lace. But that's where that tag is going to live, in here. I like it. I like it. Oh my gosh, I think I say that in every video. Well, that's because, you know what, I really try to, well, like, you know, when I'm putting in my journals. So anyway, so I'm going to take this back out. And again, be sure to check out Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming. Her link is below, as well as everybody else that is participating, and see what they're doing for this prompt. And again, the prompt was for today, make something for a holiday or a season, and I did autumn. Okay, so thank you for being here. The next week we have 5 Fridays in September. So next week is make something that has the color of the sky, day or night. Think about it. You have blue, you have white, you have black, you have gray, you have yellow, which is the sun, right? I mean, you could go on and on and on. So that's a pretty wide open prompt. And yeah, if you would like to participate, let us know. And yeah, so I will see you next Friday. And then we do have plans already for October and I think November. And we haven't gotten around to really discussing December yet. So, of course, it'll be something holiday themed for sure. So, okay, all right. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless. Bye-bye.